Welcome to the Crafty View. I'm Diane Williams, the host for the show, and today we're going to meet a very interesting man and learn all about his art. His name is Charles Smith. Are you ready? I'm here at the Craft Center, and there is a lot going on today. Let's look over here. There's a very interesting man here. His name is Charles Smith. There's his image right there. And we're going to talk to him and learn a little bit about what it is that he does. So I'll pan around here, and there he is. Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Diane?
Nice to meet you.
You too. You too.
Do you live in the Metro Jackson area?
I live in Brandon, Mississippi.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're an artist?
Yes, I am.
What type of artist are you?
Well, some folks say folk art, and I like to say I'm a abstract artist. I do various types of art, so I'm not just one dimension.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is the medium that you use?
I use acrylic in painting, and I use cedar wood in my wood carving.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this?
I've been painting 27 years, and doing wood about 3 years. I just started, really.
Well, what got you started with wood?
I was trying to make picture frames for my art, and in making picture frame, I discovered wood has such a dynamic hidden message in it. If you're able to have the vision to see what's before you, and I began to see images in the wood that I want to bring out and to view where other folks could see what I saw, and it was just overwhelming desire to just get deep into carving wood and making it beautiful.
Show us a piece of wood to help us understand a little bit more about this.
This piece of wood here really it just opened me up to take, first of all, the mechanics of putting it together where to be easy to view, standing up, no nails, no screws, and then the image in the wood that I was able to make viewable, like the little picture here.
Yes.
And that was just awesome. And then the design of the piece of woodwork was cool. It's so cool.
So this is not just one piece of wood because it looks like it's inserted.
It is. It's a piece of wood by itself. It's not nailed together. It's the insert that God gave me. I'm just going to tell the truth. Gave me the dimension how to put it together so I can let people see it standing up and take it loose and move it.
Yes. Show us some other images that you've created.
This table was one. It's on wheels. Again, it's nothing nailed like that. This comes off, and it spins. You can spin it and view it. You don't have to take it loose to look at it. So this piece, I like to make functional pieces that's easy to transport. If a person would purchase this piece, this comes off. It's on wheels, easy to move around.
It is.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. See that?
I love it. Yes.
And then you can roll it.
And the card says, seeing the sound of music, hearing the sound of your breathing. Mm-hmm. Wow.
It's wow. I like that. That was cool. Yeah.
Wow.
And this piece here, this piece right here, these are the roots of a tree that was in the ground. Okay. This was hid from view. And again, going back to God. God gave me the vision to take that stump and make a piece of art out of it on the table.
God.
And the table, that's usable. Oh, that piece there is
so dynamic.
Yeah, it has such a good. And when you're all from it, it looks like hands reaching out. This piece here is a little person here, right there, looking up at.
Yes.
Yeah. So I like to make pieces that calls for a person to open their thinking.
Yes.
Yeah. Like a person got their hands on the hip. Yeah.
I see it.
You know.
I think the audience can see it as well.
Yeah. This piece here is 3 dimensional. It's not nailed together. It comes loose. You want me to take it loose?
Yes.
Okay. This piece comes out. This piece comes out. Nothing nailed
Look at
together.
that.
Ain't that something? And again, it's all about getting in touch with the Spirit of God. And he said he will reveal things to us if we'll trust him through faith. And outside, I said, well, I'm going to trust God and see what he can show me to do.
These cards are wonderful. So you have greeting cards. You know how to market yourself. I see you and I see my strength.
Yeah.
Nice. Show us more. I think it's wonderful.
This piece here, again, is not nailed. This piece here is a solid piece. It's not nailed together. It's on there, but it's heavy enough that it won't fall off. You know. And so I try to do pieces that, like I said, is functionable, but easy to transport, easy to move around. You know, you're not where you got to unscrew a screw or knock a nail out or something. Just pick it up. I can just pick this up and move it. I can take this apart, take this off, just pick it up out of there, put it, and then take it downtown and put it back together, just like that. You know.
What about the weight of the designs? Like if I purchased a piece, would I be able to lift it?
Of course.
Okay. So do you have a certain type of wood that you like?
Cedar.
Cedar wood. Oh, cedar smells good.
Smells good.
Looks good.
It's light. It's not heavy.
Yes. It breathes.
Yeah. What it does, it enhances the atmosphere with a good aroma.
Yes.
It's as though it's breathing out a fragrance. You know.
Yeah.
It's just good. It had that smell, like you say, had that smell.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty to look at. It enhances like a smile on a person's face. It's just good to look at. You know?
So where do you find your cedar? Because this takes a lot of wood.
Well, I go wood hunting rather than deer hunting.
Yes.
I don't get the dog when I go hunting. I get my camel and go wood hunting.
Okay. Show us more. Tell us more about your work.
Okay.
So I see some pieces here that you've even
This is
painted.
a piece here. You put your business card there. You put your pens here. Put the pens, you can put a pen here. Put a pen there. And it'll go into, you can use it at home or in the office.
Now, if you all want to know how to get in touch with Charles Smith, he is Heartbeat Incorporated, and there's his information, his phone number. You can also contact him through the Craftsmen's Guild of Mississippi. You may even find him out there in the woods while you're hunting for deer.
That's right.
He'll be hunting for wood. Yes, and he's a tall drink of water, by the way.
Okay, I like that word. I'll drink a water. That's pretty cool.
Let's look at some of these other pieces.
Okay, these just a fruit bowl, you know, bring a little color, you know, different types of bowls, you know. And this is like a little bowl you can put soap in. It could be a soap dish. It could be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, so your fresh fruit, your apples and oranges
you know,
can
just
sit
throw
on
it in
there.
there. You put a towel in there and throw it in there. You know.
Yes.
So, you know, you take a picture of this. I got 9 books, and I'm gonna give you these.
Oh, my
read about
goodness.
what you know about more about it.
So you all contact him. His books are, I'm sorry about showing my finger in the screen, Forever My Darling, The River of Love and Strength, Heartbeat, The Birthplace of Living Ideas, I love that, My Heart to Share, And you are a song to me. What was your inspiration for writing these books? Thank you very much.
Being in touch with who I am, reading the Word of God, Psalms is very romantic, spiritually speaking. The writer, he spoke about his love for God in a sense that if you didn't know it, you thought he was talking to a woman, but his love for God was so dynamic. And my love for humanity, period, for doing something good, not only for me, but for people, that would encourage them to be better to themselves. If we can't be good to ourselves, how can I be good to my children, my grandchildren, my friends? And, if I don't love who I am as a person, mentally and spiritually, all those things works together. And once I understand me, I'm more able to understand the next person has feelings just like I do, has desires and thoughts, and have pain just like I do. So I'm more able to relate to that person.
Okay, let's talk about this piece over here.
Right here?
Yeah, I think what you just said is very, very important because true inspiration, comes from our Creator. We are made in His image to create.
Yeah.
And let's talk about this piece.
This piece here was, I wanted to do something that was strong, beautiful, but strong, with a strong character. And I had to get out of the comfort zone and figure out how to best express this person that I was going to create on this board. So I had to find a way to take the paint and build it up thick to get that power image level that I wanted. And I looked at back in the Romans days and the gypsies, when they did stuff on the wall, the characters, the people, the warriors, it was strong, and I wanted to kind of bounce off of that, and this is what I got.
So where did you find, was this a window or what was this originally?
This was built from scratch.
Oh.
I built everything from scratch. And I used some board, and it's double-sided. This is painting on the other side.
Oh, it is? Let's look at that too. Can we?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, that's a nice piece down there as well.
Again, that's a tree.
Yeah.
That's a tree. That was a tree turned bottom sides up. Seriously. This was the part that was on, these are limbs.
Yes.
Those limbs. So like I said, I work with God, and I want Him to show me things other folks is not seeing, because you can only see what I see if you're going through the eyes of God. What Paul said, be led by the Spirit or get in step with the Spirit. And the writer said, I think it's Ecclesiastes, He'll show us great and mighty things that we know not of.
That's right.
Trust Him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So that's where I am with that. So, like I said, that was a tree.
Okay, I didn't mean to get distracted, but I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, okay.
I want to see the other side of this one now. Oh, yes. Tell us your thinking as you created this piece.
Well, colors. I wrote a paper on colors, that each color has its own voice. And colors is just like people's. We have a language that we understand each other. The Americans understand each other's words. Japanese understand Japanese words and some American words, but all peoples have a language. And for us to communicate, we have to understand the language.
Yes.
So for me to understand colors and art, I had to understand the colors language. And colors are just like people. Some colors mingle together good, and some colors don't. You got colors that fight each other, and you got colors that mingle together with each other.
Yes. Oh, and I just noticed this piece over here, which is sort of like a book rack. That's very creative.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's, yeah, you can put stuff in it. You can use it for different stuff, you know. Your choice, whatever you want to buy, you stuff those cards in.
Yeah. Nice. And then we have a piece over here.
Well, again, I went to the wood and found a lamb that I saw a good image. It's an image.
I see it.
Yeah, it's an image. And you have to look real close. You can get the feel of an eye.
It did not. Yes.
A person, you know, abstract.
The horns. Yes.
Yeah. So we have to get out of our comfort zone sometimes to see the beauty in art. Art is just not a picture of a person. It's images. It's a design of a man's thinking that he make it, he bring it into view to be seen. Okay, so that's what I like doing. I like to bring my image into view, for how I'm thinking.
Look at the colors.
All that's my artwork. I did all the design. I did all the writing. Okay. This is what does it say? I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give them, and I want to give you that.
Oh, be
Read it.
still my heart.
Read what it says inside.
Okay, let me see what it says. Y'all hold on. I am believing in what you think. And oh, that's so important, isn't it? We have to hear one another's voice, don't we? Hear one another's heartbeat.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I can't relate to you if I don't know you.
Yeah.
I have to know you. And the only way I get to know you is open myself up to you.
Woo!
Yeah, you know.
This is wonderful, and it's such a pleasure to meet you, to see your art. It's on display right now at the Mississippi Craft Center, and they probably sell some of his pieces in the gallery. But you've got his. No, I haven't been in the gallery today. I went in and grabbed my things, but here's another one of Charles E. Smith's works, and this is just luscious, just gorgeous, just rich with chocolate. Look at that, reaching its limbs up to God. My. And then the bottom is his as well.
Yeah, it's a table.
It's a table. Wow. Incredible. Now come to the gallery, because this was what's in the gallery. And don't be the last one. Oh my. It's another one of Charles Smith's works. He's a master at seeing images in wood. And again, he works with cedar. And then we have a section here. I believe this is continuing.
Yeah.
This is all. So come to the gallery. It's worth it just to look and contemplate. And I remember one time, now I don't think I'm getting the true color, but this piece right here is a much richer color than is showing up on my camera. But look at that right there. You just can't beat this. Don't let anybody tell you, oh no, don't get this. I did that one time and I didn't get what I wanted. And I've learned now, when I see something I want, you better buy it. Don't let anyone talk you out of it. These pin holders, it's so masculine too. But yet it has that gloss on it that gives it a little bit of,
This was a tree.
look at that.
Okay. You can use it for candles or small candles.
Yeah,
Or you
okay,
can-
the sticker came off of it. Yes, thank you so much, Charles Smith. I really appreciate it, and I know our audience has enjoyed looking at your work. Again, you could come and see his work here at the Craftsmen's Guild of Mississippi, 950 Rice Road in Ridgeland, Mississippi, or you can call if you're out of state, and they're happy to wrap one of these pieces up, give you the price, and mail it to you wherever you are. Thank you. Thank you, Charles.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.